Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hope everything's working. Check, mic check. Is the game loud or is it just me? No, it's probably fine. Okay, testing. Hope everything's working. I think so. I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think it's chill. I should just like, you know, be more chill about it. Okay, hello everyone. It is Friday, I think. Probably. Yeah, it is Friday. So yes, hello everybody. My controller's still plugged in. There we go. Alright, so time for more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It feels like it's been a while, though not really. Hold on, let me just test to see if my chat box is working. Let's throw in a Meow Wow pet. Yeah, it works. There's only been one stream where my chat box hasn't worked, so... And that was like a couple years ago, so I don't know why I feel the need to check every time. I don't know. Yes, hello. It is time for more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Good game. Very good game, might I add. This might be like creeping its way into my top 10, like really. It's hard to say. One day, I think I'll get around to composing a proper top 10 list of my favorite games. Because I tend to say, oh, this game probably strikes my top 10. I wouldn't know where exactly on my top 10 it would be, but I know that, you know, certain games would just be in there somewhere. One day I feel like I want to actually compose a proper list. I don't know if I'd make a big deal out of it, probably just something, just a little fun little thing for me to do, I don't know. Be difficult though. Yes, let's hop back into it. So last time we completed chapter 4, so we got 4 crystal stars now, so we're at the halfway point, I'd say. I'd say at the halfway point and not over the halfway point, just because I doubt the game's gonna end as soon as we get the 7th star. There's probably gonna be an extra chapter where we do the final boss stuff. So I'd say we're pretty much at the final, you know, middle point, like maybe a little bit ahead. But I love the curtain. That's something I haven't really appreciated all that much. I like the curtain as, you know, we go into the game. It's really cool. Excited for the Summer Game Fest. Gonna watch it later though to see it with my friends all together. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll address that. So today I'm playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, but might not be playing it for too terribly long because I think I want to try and see if I can stream the Summer Games Fest happening today. I didn't realize it was this soon. I only realized it like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, that happens to fall on a day I stream on. So now I kind of feel like I probably want to seize the opportunity and watch it on stream. So yeah, I'm going to be trying that later. It starts at 10, or at least that's when it starts properly. Like the YouTube premiere starts at 9:30, but you know, it starts at 10 properly. So the plan is gonna play Paper Mario for a little while. And then I'd say if it starts properly at 10, I think at around like 9:15, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to go get some food, just prepare, just get everything, just make sure I'm all ready. And then I'll go live again, you know, in maybe like half an hour's time from then. And then, you know, get ready to watch the Summer Games Fest. Hopefully, if it all works okay. My streams can be a bit fickle at times, so I don't know. But I think it's worth a try. I think I should try it. There's no harm. Except maybe being a bit embarrassed if it doesn't go well. But I get embarrassed at a lot of things, so, you know, what's the difference? I think it's worth a shot anyway. So that's the plan. That is the plan. And yeah, we'll see. The Summer Games Fest is 2 hours long though, and I've never streamed an event that long before. Because I've done little watch party streams in the past for Nintendo Directs and stuff like that. But they're all like, you know, half an hour to 45 minutes long. This is 2 hours long. I've never streamed an event that long before. So I'm a little bit nervous because what if there's like nothing I like and I'll just be sitting here looking at a bunch of nonsense for 2 hours. There's probably going to be at least something that interests me, of course, but I mean, I'm pretty confident that Sonic X Shadow Generations is going to be there. So that's something. I'm like 80% confident Sonic X Shadow is going to be there. But we'll have to see. There's no harm in trying. And hey, if I can stop at any time. I think that's something that I need to remember. I can, you know, I can stop at any time. If I'm not vibing with the event or if I want to stop streaming, I will allow myself to. You know, for whatever reason, it's okay. There's no harm. It's all right. I have all the power. But you know, I'm a little worrywart, so I can't help it. I mean, it starts in like 3.5 hours, so you got time. Yeah. So like 3 or so hours of Paper Mario. I'm sure there'll at least be one thing, yeah. I mean, that state of play that we had a few days ago was a little bit disappointing, but at least that had Astrobot at the end. And some Monster Hunter stuff, so, you know, that was something. This is 2 hours, so surely there's got to be something, as long as they don't waste time with, you know, Bingo Bongo Shooter number 58. We'll see. P6 and Kingdom Hearts 4 would be great. Oh yeah, that's actually something that's a little bit disappointing. The host of the event has already confirmed on like Twitter and stuff that Kingdom Hearts 4 won't be at Summer Games Fest. He already confirmed it. I guess he just wanted to break that to people early. I think he also said GTA 6 isn't going to show up there either. There are a lot of people apparently, like I heard stories of it, I haven't seen any of it for myself, but apparently there's a lot of people saying that like people are like getting on his case about it, or like, you know, rioting at him because, you know, Kingdom Hearts 4 or like GTA 6 isn't going to be there, and like people are having a go at him, and I'm like, I don't think it's his fault. And I like firstly, if they're not showing like those games at the event, there's probably a good reason for it. And secondly, I don't think he's the one who decides what gets shown. I'm sure he has some say in it, like, and all that, but like, if I think you're yelling at the wrong person there. And I'm sure there's like reasons for this. Like, you know, if they're not going to show a trailer for, let's say, Kingdom Hearts 4 at Summer Games Fest, there's probably a good reason, you know? It's probably because they're not ready to. Or they're planning on showing it at a different event. I feel like, you know, yelling at, like, the host for, you know, breaking this news to people is, you know, kind of wrong. I don't really agree with that. I don't know, I think it's kind of smart of him to break this news to us early. Just so, you know, when, you know, our hopes aren't dashed. Now I feel like my expectations are in check. And if, you know, if he was lying or like, you know, trying to be a little sneak and Kingdom Hearts 4 does show up there, then cool. That's really cool, because I wasn't expecting it. You know? Monster Hunter was really nice to see. Yeah, I don't believe him. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Has he done stuff like this in the past, where he just straight up just, like, lies? Who knows? It's not his fault, but he could have worded it better or not confirm anything. I don't know how he worded it. I didn't actually see what he said. I just saw, like, reports of this situation, so I don't actually know what he said. Of course I wouldn't yell at him. Yeah. I feel like, you know, it's not really his fault. And, like, I'm super excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 as well, and even I'm not gonna go crazy over it. Like, you know, they'll show us a trailer when they're ready. I'm really hungry for it, of course, but these things happen. I wasn't expecting such a large gap in between Kingdom Hearts 4 trailers, though. I kind of thought we'd be getting more consistent information than this. It feels like Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. But, you know, it's cool. We'll start getting more trailers at some point. Anyway, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So last time we finished off Chapter 4 in Twilight Town, but not the Twilight Town that I am familiar with. Another Twilight Town. And that chapter was pretty crazy. Mario got his body possessed by a ghost, and, you know, he lost his name, so he had to run around and try and defeat this evil spirit so we can get our body back and all that good stuff. We have a new companion in our jolly little crew. This is Vivian. I love her. She's quite brilliant. She can bring us to, like, the Shadow Realm and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yes, we got the 4th Crystal Star, so we'll be ready to plug that into the 1000-Year Door when we're ready. And yeah, pretty exciting chapter. It's occurred to me now, though, that I really have no idea what to expect from this point on. I mean, I've been going blind this whole time. But, you know, I had seen stuff of this game before I started playing it. I'd seen trailers, I'd seen some gameplay, I'd seen some videos on it in the past of the original game. And, you know, I've seen glimpses of stuff in this game before. Like, I've seen glimpses of, like, the tournament in Twilight Town I think I saw in a trailer and stuff like that. From this point on, like, I'm trying to think back on stuff that I've seen. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Like, I really don't know, like, I'm trying to think of maybe, like, areas that are upcoming that I've maybe seen in a trailer or a video somewhere, and I can't think of anything. I feel like everything I've seen, I've already played. So I really have no idea what's next. Which is exciting. So, yeah, I'm going in more blind than usual. Also, one thing, I didn't stream this game on Wednesday like I usually have been, mainly because I wanted to give myself Wednesday to work more on my video, which is nearly done. I'm thinking I might be able to finish it by the end of the week. I think maybe that's my goal. I'm just doing, like, finishing touches now, really, so... yeah, I wanted to have Wednesday to, like, work on that some more, and it's nearly done. I'm quite excited to finish it and have it be done. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream on Wednesday. So I'm playing on today instead. I did stream this, like, every stream last week was this, so I think it's okay that I didn't do Wednesday. It's fine. It's fine. I will be playing something different on Sunday though. I've been playing a lot of this lately, and I do want to mix it up generally, so I will be playing something different on Sunday. Because I did play this on Sunday as well last week. Anyway, let's go. I hope the volume is okay for people. Let me know if it ever gets too loud or too quiet. It should be the same as last time, so if it was okay last time, it should be okay now. So yeah, let's see. I think the first thing I usually like to do is do some troubles at the Trouble Center. But first, let me check my mail, because I got some mail. Doing well from Jolene. Oh, that's the fight lady. Mario, or rather, the Great Gonzalez. I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, I know what Mush, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. I guess I'll hop back there later. I don't know when exactly I should go. I think someone in a previous stream suggested maybe going back there after Chapter 6 or something. Or maybe that was a Pit of a 100 Trials or something. Maybe both. Either way, I'm just going to focus on some main story stuff for now. I think I already accepted a couple troubles from the Trouble Center. So I'm going to check those out. I need to make a Heartful Cake recipe. I want you to make a Heartful Cake, but I forgot the recipe. For Mario's sake, I have to keep my shop open so I can find the recipe. I first learned the recipe from Toasty Tea. Yes, over in Petalburg, you see. Please meet me in the Charmer's Hut beneath Rogueport. Hurry, Hut. I think I remember where that was. I think she told me the recipe already. I think I went to speak to her and she told me the recipe already. But I think I couldn't get the ingredient I needed for whatever reason. Because I didn't have access to it yet, but I don't know if I have access to it now. I think I'm just going to Google what the ingredient is so I can just see when I get it. Because it would be nice to get this trouble done. It still kind of sucks that you can only carry one trouble with you at a time. It's like, probably this game's like biggest flaw to me, and only flaw that I can think of on the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there are other flaws, but still. Oh yeah, also, forgot to mention, I have the double pain badge equipped, which makes me double damage. Double the damage I take, to make the game harder. Just so you know. I don't know if I'll keep it on for the entire rest of the game, I don't know. We'll see. Ah, I remember that, that's right, of course, wow! Now what should I do? I have no cake mix! I can't leave my shop here, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey Dwarfs, can you please bring me some cake mix? I'm on my knees. Is it just cake mix that you want? Like, I can get that pretty easily. I feel like it's not going to take me much effort to get some cake mix. I might even have it in storage for all I know. Let's check it out. Yeah, this game has been a blast. I'm so glad I get to play this. I'm actually, even though I've wanted to play this game for a long time, like years, like on the GameCube, I always wanted to play it, but I never really had a convenient way of being able to do so. I'm kind of glad I didn't play it until now. Just because it's cool because I get to experience this remake for the first time, and I also get to stream my first experience of it. It's kind of cool. There are some games where I'm like, I should have played that ages ago, but then I'm like, if I had played it ages ago, then I wouldn't be able to stream it for the first time. She'll be able to use fiery drinks to attack all foes with fire. That sounds cool. Just using my Shine Sprites to level up Vivian. I wonder if I can level them up further. Like, further than they already are. In the first game, in Paper Mario 64, I was actually kind of surprised because you could upgrade your party members and then you can upgrade them a second time after a while. And that was surprising. I didn't think you could upgrade them at all. And then when you are able to upgrade them, I thought it would just be a one-time thing. But no, you can upgrade them twice. Which is cool. So I'm wondering... Oh, what's this? What the hell? Super Luigi Book 1. Super popular, now on sale. What the hell is this? It's worth 64 coins, you get the joke? It's a joke. It's a reference. What the hell is Super Luigi Book 1? I have no idea, but I gotta buy it. How could I not buy that? What even is it? Luigi has his own book? I don't even know where that's located. Gear? Useful items? It's a book. It's like an actual book. Oh my god, it's like a... Oh my god! This is long. It's like a whole memoir. Well, do I want to read a book about Luigi? Absolutely I do. Let me just do my shopping first. I'm here to store. Let's store this jam and jelly, because it's way too much. And I'll withdraw. Do I have any cake mix in storage? I do! Excellent. Okay, let's read that book. Okay. Super Luigi. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed? And the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Wait, so this is just the story of Luigi's journey in the Waffle Kingdom or whatever, but in book form? I don't see the point of that because we can already listen to his story straight from him. But oh well, let's see. Maybe there's some more insight here. Super Luigi Volume 1. The Quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Krepp of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. He's putting his faith in the right guy. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. knowing that his older, though less talented brother, who wrote this, was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a Keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Oh, a recipe. What's a Keel mango? I haven't seen one of those. I have a peachy peach, though. I'll keep that in mind. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery and endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began, to be continued. Crazy. Wow, they're really going all in on this whole Waffle Kingdom shenanigans. I know, I think some people, before this game came out, were like hoping, because this is a remake, a lot of people were like, ooh, will I add in like some extra content into the game? Like some new story stuff or something? Because, you know, that's something that some remakes do, they add like new stuff. This game doesn't really add much new stuff as far as I'm aware. I think I heard about there being some new post-game stuff, like extra bosses or something. I have no idea. But I know some people are like, wow, I hope they make like a DLC or like extra content of like Luigi's waffle journey or whatever. And I think that'd be a lot for like a little bit of extra content for a remake. Also, I don't know, I think the fact that we don't actually get to see any of this happen kind of makes it funnier. and like kind of adds to its charm. Okay, I got you some cake mix. Thank you, you're the best. You passed my trouble test. Cannot make a cake without cake mix, right? No doubt. As you make a heartfelt cake, mix ruin powder well to make the cake mix properly bake. I'm going to make it tonight, and it'll be out of sight. Then I'll charm someone right. I forgot she rhymes. Thank you so much, dear. Here's your reward. Here. Okay, I thought she wanted me to make the heartful cake. That's good. I solved the trouble. Cool. Yeah, I thought she wanted me to make the heartful cake, because I don't remember what the other thing that she asked for, but I haven't found one of those yet, so I wasn't sure exactly what to do about that. But I guess all she wanted was just the cake mix, which I can do. Also, how do I get that chest over there? Oh, there's a cracked wall. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to run into a Bob-omb character, or at least a character that explodes stuff. So I can get through some of these cracked walls. The Bob-omb was like one of the earlier companions in the first game. I think it being like a more later game companion makes a bit more sense though. Okay, let's head to the trouble center. I like to start these streams by doing some troubles. Also, I'm worried that if I don't do them right away, I'll miss out on them forever. There's only a few. It should be fine. Okay, we got one from Bulba. I have a bad craving for a certain food item. Could you fetch it for me? Please meet me in Petalburg. I do want to take on his trouble. Thankfully, I have the super duper super terrific fast travel pipe system. Man, Rogueport's really grown on me. It is a bit of a dump, but it's a dump with character. Oh right, yeah, we unlocked the pipe leading to the Glitz pit. I think you don't actually unlock the fast travel pipe for that chapter you just went to. So like the Twilight Town pipe isn't open yet. I think because you have to put in the Crystal Star into the 1000-year door before it opens up. That's what I think is the case. But I usually like to do everything and then go to the 1000-year door because I'm a little neat freak. But still. Okay, who exactly am I looking for? Bulba? Oh, it's probably that guy. He's a bulb. Also, hi there, Insomniac. Hi, Pixie and crew. Hi there, Insomniac. How you doing? It's my birthday on Sunday. Oh, congrats. Happy birthday. Congrats on surviving another year of life. I didn't mean for that to sound morbid. Congrats on your birthday. I hope you have a good time. Don't know if you have anything special planned. I had a pretty bad birthday last year, so I want to try and do something better this year. My birthday is actually really soon as well. It's less than a month away. I didn't realize our birthdays were pretty close together. But yeah, I'm determined to make my birthday better this year. My last one was really depressing, actually. Not for any, like, crazy reason, but, like, I just wasn't able to do anything. I'm excited for once about my birthday, but also existential dread because I'm turning 27. I mean, it just means there's nothing wrong with turning 27. You just have more wisdom than I do, at least. Okay. You're such full of wisdom. This town is very peaceful, yes, and that is why there are so many flowers. But I have heard there are places in the world where no flowers bloom. I can never forgive myself if I did nothing to try and bring flowers to such places. That is why I shoot out spores as often as I can. It is my civic duty. You're not the guy I'm looking for, are you? Oh, Pixel. I also turned 27 this year? I don't know, Pixel, I feel like it's downhill from here. Aw. I wish I could give you advice, but I'm quite a ways off from 27. I'll be 23 next month. So, yeah, my birthday last year was really upsetting. I did plan to do something, but plans fell through at the last minute. And then I planned on streaming on my birthday, but because I was a little bit upset over what happened earlier in the day, I started the stream. I was streaming for like, I'd say like 30 minutes, and then I was just hit with this wave of, I'm kind of too down to stream right now, so I quit like a little ways in. Some people did show up and say hey, which was nice of them, but I wasn't feeling too chipper. So yeah, not the best birthday, but I'm gonna try and make a greater effort to try and make this one better. I'm sorry your birthday was upsetting. Yeah, I mean, I could have done more. I could have tried harder to make it better, but I wasn't down for it, I guess. But I'm sure you'll have a good day though. It's on Sunday, so you've got a couple days. Hope you have a good time. Ooh, hello. Okay, you gotta be the guy. Hello and good day to you. I am Bulba. You came here after hearing of my requests, correct? I'm so happy. I would like to ask you to bring me a hot dog. Yes, a hot dog is what I desire. It is said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness in all my life. Some say they are sold in Glitzville. Please get one for me if you can. I might actually already have one on me. I do. Here, have this hot dog. That saves me a trip. I normally only have 2 or 4 people tops for my birthday, but this year I'll have around 13 if everyone can make it. Wow, that's quite busy. Yeah, me personally, I'm a lot more suited to like smaller gatherings of people, but 13 people be pretty eventful, huh? Then midnight, I'll turn them into 13 vessels and live forever. I was about to comment on the 13. It looks like you got there first. Well, wouldn't that be the best birthday gift that they can offer you? Their lives. Oh, so this is a hot dog. I'm going to go right ahead and try it. Nom nom nom. Oh, so hot. Oh, this is spicy. Well, the spiciness is quite interesting. It makes me crave more of it. I'm terribly sorry, but could you get one more hot dog, please? I must have one. I would appreciate it. I already have another one. Oh my god. I came really prepared without realizing it. I'm not really into spicy food. My voice went crazy for a sec there. I'm not really into spicy foods. I'm not very good with spicy stuff. But then again, I'm kind of a picky eater in general, so that's not surprising. Oh, I'm so happy to be able to eat another hot dog. I've dreamed of this. I shall devour it immediately. Oh, hot, hot, hot! Spicy, spicy hotness! Now this is spicy! Oh my, that was positively delicious! Good gracious, I'm sweating with pleasure. I'm rather surprised that it was spicy rather than just spicy. And by the way, I know this is rather rude, but I'd love to chase that with a sweet. The sweets are the spice of life. That's my new theory I've just now coined. Could you maybe cook some cake mix, please? I really want a piece of mousse cake. God, you're asking a lot of me today. Oh, I already have one. This is... Wow, I really came prepared. Oh, mousse cake. I can't wait to eat, so I won't. Ooh, sweet. Good gracious. I am quite satisfied now, but I feel like I've been demanding. You have a little bit, yeah. Maybe I just wanted to be spoiled by others. Maybe I was so selfish because... Well, because it's such a peaceful place. I crave peace, love, and food. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, let me show my gratitude. You better give me a bunch of money for this. Oh no, it's just a dry bouquet. Replenishes 1 HP. I don't want to be rude or anything, but this is a rather disappointing reward. Pixel, you're the best support, even if the plan is kind of evil. You'll be you'll be like, I hope it goes well for you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I hope it does go well for you. I mean, I don't think I can stop you from doing what you're gonna do, so, you know, the next best thing I can do is support you. I don't think I can talk you out of it, so I might as well go all in. I've been growing these dry bouquets lately. If you want more, just bring me another hot dog. You'll always be welcome here, thank you so much. What possible use does this have? What can I do with a dried bouquet? Can I cook it? I feel like that will just make it worse. Maybe I can cook it with some moisture. I'll put it in storage for now, and if I can come up with a better use for it, then I'll give it a look, I guess. I can't believe he asked me for 2 hot dogs and a mousse cake, and I just happened to have all 3 of them on me at the time. I must have had some kind of foresight. Oh yeah, just in case anyone isn't in the know, Summer Games Fest is happening in a few hours, and I'm planning on watching it on stream, hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong. Stuff sometimes goes wrong for me when I stream, so we'll keep that in mind. But I'm planning on watching it on stream if anyone's down to join me. There's bound to be some cool announcements. It's confirmed that there's no Kingdom Hearts 4, which is a damn shame, but there's bound to be some other cool stuff. Oh, speaking of cool stuff, are you selling anything? Jumpman. Increase jump attack power by 1, but you lose your hammer ability. That sounds like crap. Peach sound effects. Mega Rush. Increase attack by 5. Stopwatch. Temporarily immobilizes all enemies. That could save my life someday. I'll buy it. He sells, like, Wario costumes and stuff. Okay, let's head back to the Trouble Center. There's only 2 more Troubles left, so... it's all good. Elusive badge from question mark. Oh yeah, I don't know if this correlates to that, but the evil ghost spirit guy that stole Mario's body in the last chapter, we didn't actually defeat him, he ran away, so I'm wondering if we might run into him again at some point. Gotta keep that in the back of my mind. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Roadport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take this trouble? Am I gonna have to fight? At least they're close by. They're just here in Roadport, so... I'm wondering if I'm gonna get into a bit of a scrap. Especially because I left it anonymous. I wonder if it's the ghost guy come to take his revenge on me. I doubt it. I kind of doubt that he'd come all this way. Also, I don't think he can leave Twilight Town. Because you can only access the pipe to Twilight Town if you have a name. I mean, he does have a name, but he doesn't use it because it's his weakness. If people, like, yell his name, then he blows up or something. Or he loses his invulnerability. Also, I'm wondering... Oh, Luigi. I forgot about him. He looks like he's got a new friend. Also, are we ever going to find out who you are? Because you seem pretty significant. Huh. Well, let's go chat with Luigi. You got a new buddy. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Yeah, give me the scoop. I already read your book, apparently. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they had hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, we were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they give to the winner was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. That sounds like another kart racer. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed or something, I don't know. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. Okay, so all the other cars crashed. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words with form poetry are spoken by your voice. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? Nah, I'm good. I'm really interested to see how Luigi's story goes down. Like, is he gonna have his own final boss? Also, who's your little friend? You didn't mention him at all. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Oh, Luigi, he's a little bit of a menace. I mean, that confirms that at least most of what he's saying is true. It's just he's leaving out some stuff. Oh, it's you. I know you. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that you find this badge, that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. Okay, so maybe Flurry? I have no idea what that means though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Huh, okay, actually, yeah, I'll do that. I think I just need to use Flurry in the boss room. That's cool, because I remember in one of the earlier streams, I went back to Hooktail's castle after defeating him, because I thought, what if something happens if I go back to his big old boss room? And then I went there, and then nothing happened. But I guess there is something there after all, and I just didn't have the means to take it. There's some kind of elusive badge. I wonder what the badge is. It's a shame, I'm probably going to have to hand it over to Miss Mouse or whatever her name was. I don't remember if she had a name. But hey, I'm curious. We've kind of been seeing her all over the place. I'm wondering if she'll join our team. I think she will, because she's on the box. Also, King, you redeemed Hydrate. It be a pickle. It do be a pickle. Oops, I just spilt all my water. I mean, I didn't spill all of it. I spilt some of it. It's fine. It'll dry. It's apparently quite warm today, but I don't feel particularly warm. I've got my fan on, but usually that doesn't help a ton. But I'm feeling alright today. It's 19 degrees apparently. Degrees Celsius. Which probably isn't that bad compared to most places, but again, I'll say this every time the weather gets warm. UK houses are built to trap heat. So, you know, it's probably 19 degrees outside, but that doesn't mean that's what it is inside. I don't feel too warm. So maybe my forecast is lying. Did I go the wrong way? Oh yeah, I'm going to Hooktails Castle, that's right. Wait, I have my little child to help me. This is Pixel Jr. He's my new Yoshi baby. I found him in one of the previous chapters. But anyway, King, thanks for the hydrate, and I hope you're doing alright. Oh yeah, I was feeling a little bit hay fevery today. I was sneezing a little bit earlier. I'm feeling a bit better now. I took some tablets, so I should be fine. Did I go left? Yeah, it's a dead end. I'm pretty sure this game is selling like crazy well, by the way. Which is a really good sign. If Nintendo sees that this game does well, then they might make more games like this in the future. I feel like the I do feel like the future for Mario RPGs is looking pretty bright. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. I think the future for Mario RPGs is looking pretty bright. We've got the Mario RPG remake, which came out, so maybe they might make a true follow-up to that, who knows. Then we got Paper Mario, seems to be doing alright for itself now. We'll see how this goes, though. And then, while Mario & Luigi is still MIA, due to the original company being bankrupt, that doesn't mean the series can't come back, and Nintendo has at least acknowledged it in a survey recently. Where they said, you know, have you heard of Mario & Luigi? Do you like these games? I feel like they wouldn't ask such questions if there was absolutely no chance of it coming back. Who knows? Maybe it's wishful thinking. Anyway, I don't remember if there was a shortcut to get back up to Hooktails' lair or not. I guess I'm just going the long way. And this is the wrong room. I have a badge now that can insta-kill weaker enemies if they're on the field, which is useful. I find it interesting that Pixel Jr. still calls Mario Gonzalez, even though we're not at the Glitz Pit anymore. I don't know, it's, you know, it's where we met him, so it's kind of just a nice little... It's like our thing. You know, we have our thing. I wonder where the name Gonzalez even came from. Like, I know, like, you know, like the guy gave it to me when I entered the tournament. But why Gonzalez? It feels kind of random. Not that I'm complaining, it's, you know, it has a ring to it. Okay, which way is it? Left or right? Let's try left. I think yeah, I made this trip already. This is the wrong way. It's a good thing I have Pixel Jr. to help me get there a little bit faster now. Although, I'm still probably going to have to make the return trip as well. I wonder what's waiting for me up there. Is it simply just going to be... Whoops. Is it simply just going to be the badge and, you know, no questions asked? Or Am I gonna have to fight? Whoops, I messed up. I wanted to run away. There we go. Yeah, the music in this game continues to be a really, really good. Right, I need you. I need my coops. Yeah, coming up for stream titles for this game is really difficult, by the way. I mean, it's difficult for any game that I've never played before because I don't know what's going to happen. Ideally, I want to title the stream in a way that relates to whatever's going to happen in the stream. But if it's a game that I've never played before, then it's going to be really difficult to do that. Especially with this game where playing it for the first time, it's kind of unpredictable. Like, you don't know what kind of wacky, weird scenario is going to happen next. Like, I have no idea what the next chapter is going to be like. I really don't know. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to set an alarm for 9:15, because that's when I'm going to stop this stream so I can set up for the Summer Games Fest. So let me just do that really quick. 9... Wait, it's in the PM. So here we are. It's only in 2 hours. Time flies. And I haven't even started the next chapter yet. This might be more of a filler stream, I guess. I do not wish to fight. Okay, I should get on my Yosh. Okay, Hooktail's zone is just right up here. Wow, we're zooming. I feel kind of bad because Pixel Jr. is like really small. Okay, we're here. This is the place. I've got a decent amount of coins. Usually I'm broke in these games. Okay, let's see. I'm prepared for the possibility of having to fight something. What if Hooktail comes back? Hello? Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, it said we need the power of wind. Power of wind. I kind of assume that I just have to, like, blow on the floor or something. Then stuff would happen. Maybe if it's all the way to the right. I didn't think this through. Is there anything suspicious around here? Oh! There's something invisible here. There we are. Gotcha. The elusive badge. The badge Miss Meows was looking for. Take it to her. It's literally called the elusive badge. I thought that's just what she was calling it. What does it do? It's got a music note on it, so it might be one of those sound effect badges. It can't be all that crazy, can it? Boy, do I wish there was some kind of shortcut to the entrance. Maybe if I just, like, leap off the side. Nope, not an option. It's so quiet up here as well. There's no music. Just alone with your thoughts. Okay, dodge that coop. Okay, for the most part, I should be able to just jump down. Good thing full damage is just a silly myth. I mean, Mario has full damage in the 3D games, so there's that. Oh, those dry bones are fast. They're really out to get me. I can't believe that that one dry bones over there in front of that gate is Colorado's dad from the first game. That's a really nice reference. I do like how, even though this game is like pretty separate from the first Paper Mario, in terms of story, I am really glad that I did play the first Paper Mario before playing this, just because there are quite a good amount of like little references, and small callbacks, and I don't know, I get a bit more joy out of them. Also, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it either, and I don't know how many more callbacks I'm in for. Okay, we're back. Petal Meadows. Got the elusive badge that Miss Mouse wanted, or whatever her name was. And then after that there's just one more tattle, and then I can get a start on the next chapter. It will just have to be a start though, because I've only got a couple hours. I'm sorry that I do lots of side questing stuff before getting into the actual story. There's probably a good amount of people who would prefer, like, just, you know, go, go, go. I'm sorry, I like side content. I'm only... The way I like to think of it as, I'm only going to play this game for the first time once, and I want it to be a time to remember. And that means getting as much as I can out of it. I mean, it helps that a lot of the stuff in this game is just fun. Also, having to only being able to carry one trouble at a time is indeed a little bit frustrating, but the troubles themselves are pretty neat. Like, they're nothing too crazy. It's usually just go here, go there, here, like, get this thing for me. But, you know, it's still more character interactions and dialogue, and this game has some really good writing in it, so I'm kind of down to just hear about people's lives and help them out. I genuinely like a lot of the characters in this game. They're full of such personality, and it's hard not to like them. Where the hell am I going again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they still haven't fixed that leak in the roof. Okay, I got your thing. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Sure does. Better be good. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. Well, cool, thanks for that. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. Cheese? You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. What? Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about that reward, let's see. You're gonna give me a little smooch, aren't you? Oh, never mind. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Got the Attack Effects B badge. Makes my attack sound more mousy. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Oh, got the kiss, got the smooch. Mr. Meow? Wait, so is she like an optional party member then? Because, like, this was just a side quest, a trouble that I could have easily missed. I assume that she'd be, like, part of the story at some point, because she kept on showing up, so I was like, she's gonna join us in one of these chapters at some point. So she's she must be optional, because this is just a trouble that I assume you don't have to do. You don't have to do any of them, I would assume. That's pretty cool, actually. I wasn't expecting there to be optional secret party members in this game. Okay, well, let's see what she's about. Hi there, 13th. Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I'm playing some more Paper Mario, so can't complain. I'm also going to be watching the Summer Games Fest on stream in a couple hours. I'm a little bit nervous because tech problems could happen, but I'm going to try it anyway. There's no harm in giving it a try. But aside from that, I'm pretty dandy. Sounds like a good plan. The Summers Game Fest is like 2 hours long, and I've never watched an event on stream that long before. I think my max is like an hour at most. But hey, I might not be able to talk consistently throughout it all, but I'll just watch it and try and have a good time. There's no pressure, I think. I'm giving myself pressure, and I gotta stop doing that. Okay, what's her abilities? Press X and Miss Mouse. Is it Mouse? Miss Mouse. Oh yeah, because it's like mouse. It's like fancy. Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you towards their general direction. That sounds bloody useful, and I can see why it would be an optional. Press X have Miss Mouse check for anything in the air. Yes, there should be something nearby. She can sniff it with her sniffer. If there is an item or something of interest nearby, her nose will twitch. And it's X again to have her check the air again. There's something right near us, sweetie. Yeah. Her reaction will change depending on the distance of the item. Yeah, that sounds really useful. I can see why this will be an optional party member then. In battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. Yeah, we already got a new companion. Yes, there should be something nearby. There's always something nearby. Wow, so she's got to be pretty useful for like 100%ing stuff, I guess. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't think I can level her up though, because I don't think I have enough shine sprites for that. Still, did it say her nose will twitch when there's something of interest? Like, I'm activating her ability manually, but if I'm not using her ability, will her nose just twitch? She's pretty adorable. I like her little shoes. Also her little Naruto run. Okay, one more trouble. Seeking legendary book. I want you to find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for the details. I think I found that already. I think I found that in the previous chapter. Hold on, I might be wrong. Yeah, cookbook. I found it in Twilight Town, I think. So yeah, I think I could just go ahead and give it to her. I think this is probably going to be the cookbook that allows you to like cook 2 ingredients at once. It's what the first game did, so it'd be weird if this game didn't already also have that. Also, this game has already alluded to being able to fuse items together, so... Legendary cookbook! Hi there. Welcome on in. I was thinking about Master Xehanort making the 13 vessels. Okay, why? Why were you thinking of that? Someone else is planning on taking over 13 vessels. If they're still here. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Maitre? Am I saying it right? Maitre? I don't know. Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's mouldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Only if you stop calling me names. Isn't that what everyone thinks about in their spare time? Maybe. I think about it sometimes, I guess. The concept is similar to Harry Potter, where Lord Voldemort makes the Horcrux. I guess so, yeah. I can see that. I noticed that Kingdom Hearts has similarities with Star Wars. But I guess there's some similarities to Harry Potter as well. Yeah. It is kind of similar. I get that. Also, am I getting the pronunciation of your name right if I say Onmi? Is that correct, or or am I getting that wrong, or do you go by something else? If I pronounce anyone's names wrong, feel free to correct me because I don't like pronouncing people's names wrong. You know, no pressure. Anyway, here's this cookbook you want. Ah, that's it. That's the book by Maitre Delish. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. I worry so much about getting people's names wrong, but most of the time I get them right. Yeah, either way, nice to meet you. Give it here, quick. Ha, I see. Aha. Doodle 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 doodle. Oh, she's going at it with the knife and the whisk. She's gonna whisk. I'm still here. Yeah, you're still planning on taking over 13 vessels yourself, so. Although you can also pronounce it Legend. I could call you that as a nickname if you want. I sometimes like to shorten people's names sometimes. As long as they're okay with it. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use the recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Ew, a honey mushroom. Now I can use the recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Huh, I wonder if I have anything. Peachy peach, mushroom fry. I think I'm good for now, but I'll keep this in mind. I have to like look up the recipes or else I'll get them wrong and then I'll have a mistake. Okay, let's see what you got. Timing tutor? Learn the timing for entering commands for stylish moves. That sounds lame, I'll figure it out. Temporarily makes a party member dodgy so they're harder to hit. Peach sound effects. Highly nutritious snack. I'm gonna save my coins, I think. Okay, that was the last trouble, so I think I'm ready to actually move on with the story now. Let's do that. I really don't know what's going to happen from this point. Just a feeble attempt at humor. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow on the uptake sometimes. Did you ever play the original? No, this is my first time playing Thousand Year Door. I've never played the original before, so no spoilers, please. I doubt anyone would, but try not to spoil things for me. On the lead up to this remake releasing, I did play the original Paper Mario, the N64 one, just because I thought it'd be a good idea to play that first. So I played that, but I've never played Thousand Year Door before this point. It's great. I'm loving this game. Okay, I'm going to check it with the lottery. Today's winning number is 8167. Cool. None of my numbers match. Okay, he gave me a mushroom as a consolation prize. That's nice. I wonder if I could try fusing this mushroom with something. A golden leaf? A mushroom with a golden leaf? Would that make anything? I don't know if there's anything in my inventory currently that I can fuse with a regular old mushroom. I have this dried bouquet. But I don't know. Maybe I could try fusing it with this peachy peach that I found. I should probably put them in storage, actually. They'd probably be better off there. I'm here to store. Let's put this bouquet in there and this peachy peach. Do I need... I probably won't need that. Okay. I mean, I can fuse it with... Maybe I can fuse it with a fire flower. Maybe I'll get something really cool out of it. Use 2 items. Let's do a mushroom, and let's do a fire flower. Let's see what happens when I put these two together. The 2 most iconic Mario items. Surely it's got to make something. Wait a sec, will I flux my culinary muscles? Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. Yeah. Mushroom roast. Whoa, that's really good, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Replenishes 15 HP and 5 FP. That's great. I'll keep that recipe in mind. Something I like about this game is that they do actually keep track of recipes that you've made. In the first game, you just kind of had to remember. But in this game, they actually keep track of stuff. Super useful. What's piercing blow? Ignores an enemy's defense. That could be like a lifesaver at some point. Power smash or piercing blow? It deals damage that ignores an enemy's defense. But is it powerful? I think apparently Hammer Throw is bad in this game, so I'm gonna just have Piercing Blow. Someone told me that Hammer Throw was bad. It was good in the first game, but apparently not in this one. Okay, let's go to the Thousand Year Door and plug in our new Crystal Star and see where we're heading next. Roasted. They added a reward for 100% in this one as well. Hopefully it's not a spoiler. No, I think I did hear about that. I don't know what it is though. But yeah, I don't know if I'll go for 100%. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not on stream, but I'll probably have a look at 100%. Okay, which way was the Thousand Year Door again? Oh, Mrs. Mouse or whatever detects something. There's something right near us, sweetie. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, she's already coming in handy. Okay. Gotta remember where the Thousand Year Door was. I'm so scatterbrained when it comes to this place and trying to figure out where the Thousand Year Door is, because I keep messing up. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. It's not really extra content if you're worried about missing anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing that crazy. I'm sure it's just a cool little doodad. Still, it's nice that they added something. Okay, I think I'm on the right track. I haven't done the Pit of 100 Trials yet. Someone said I should try it after, maybe chapter 6 or something like that, so I'm kind of just holding off for now. Okay. It's the red one! I'm curious, because I think everywhere in the trailers that I saw in the trailers, I think we've been to at this point, so I'm not too sure what to expect from here on. I'm trying to think about footage I've seen in this game, and I can't think of any other locations that we haven't been to yet. So, it gets pretty tough, yeah. I've also got the double pain badge on. I might take that off for the Pit of 100 Trials, I'm not sure. I've only got the double pain on for just a little bit of extra challenge in the main story. Ooh, looks like we're heading out to sea. Ooh, a piratey adventure is it? I'm always down. Here's the blue one. A challenge, is it? We must move quickly, love. Let's go to the professor's office, quick as a wink. We have to speak to him of Princess Peach's email. Oh, what, that the world's ending? Yeah. So apparently in the last stream we found out that whatever's in the Thousand Year Door, it's something that could end the world. It's like it's some kind of demon or something. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Yeah. I was surprised to find that out, actually. I thought they'd keep what's in the Thousand Year Door a mystery right to the end. But then again, this does raise the stakes, and it's not like we know exactly what this demon is like, so... I'm still pretty curious to open that door. Yeah, I think you'd probably want to remove it, as you'll have to redo the whole thing if you die. Yeah, I think for like super difficult stuff like that, like super bosses and such, I'll probably remove it. But for main story progression, I'd like it for just a little bit of extra challenge. I'm kind of just, you know, just seeing how I feel. And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the Thousand Year Door and resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, we're waiting, Professor. What did you find out? This is a rather long. This is rather long, so you'd better listen well. Are all of you ready? Are you there? In front of the screen? You listen up too. What in the name of breaking the fourth wall are you talking about? You strange, strange man. What did that mean? It's those glasses. They give him, like... They give him greater vision. You can see past the fourth wall. That's scary. I'm going to keep an eye on you. What if he turns out to be like a twist villain? I don't think so, but that'd be crazy. I don't think that's the case. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used to power the and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the Thousand Year Door. There's a palace behind that door? From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil. Well, the way I see it, it may be entirely the wrong idea to collect these things. I feel as though the best course of action might be to destroy them utterly. Yeah, if we destroy one of them, then they can't open the door, right? I get the feeling they're probably indestructible, though. That was my first thought, too. But further research suggests we can't do that. Do you have to put them in the fires of Mount Doom or something? There's a slight possibility that the Thousand Year Door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. Oh, hence the name. I thought maybe the Thousand Year Door was some kind of time travel thing. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Well, crap. We're screwed then. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Yeah, this is raising the stakes quite a bit. Oh my! I suppose we better shake our tails and find the other crystal stars if we want to seal that demon. Tell me, Professor, where is the next one located? According to the map, it seems to be somewhere in Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? Is that like Pixel Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbour no more. You should head there first. Okay, I guess we're heading out to sea. I do like a good pirate chapter. There's one thing I did want to check first. There's like someone on the roof who tells you the story about the heroes and the demon. I get the feeling that they add to the story after every chapter, so I want to hear the rest of it. I forgot how to go there. I have to go round. How do I get that chest down there? I think there's like a paper boat transformation that I don't have yet. I'm surprised I don't have it yet. I got the ability to roll. I don't know if there's anything I can do with this. But... oh, I feel like I almost forgot about it, so... Okay, do you have any more of the story to tell? Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Ooh, you have a bunch more, actually. The Crystal Stars. Tell me. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. There's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. That must be the one Hooktail had. Okay, the duel with the demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine, but the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses, and at that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The demon sealed within. But not even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. There's another tale you wish. Okay, all becomes legend. It seems like this is the last of the stories, but I don't know. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and immortal began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became the populous harbour at the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demons slept beneath them still. So the treasure is just kind of a thing that people made up, just over time. More of an assumption. I guess the treasure is just a demon, so I guess it's not untrue, but I wouldn't exactly consider a demon a treasure. Man, I love all this lore and stuff, by the way. You don't get much of this. Even in, like, most Mario RPGs. Like, we got, like, lore, we got backstory, we got, like, all sorts to go on. It's really cool. Oh, where's the mouse guy gone? I wanted to give him some money. Guess he's not around. Hey, what's this now? No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof. I like your steering wheel on your butt. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate's curse will get you. Another treasure? So whose ship is this? This showed up in the harbour in the last chapter. Oi, you, with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Ooh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. A curse. Well, I've already been cursed a few times, so I should be fine. Can I steal your ship or what? No, I guess I've got to ask for permission. See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. Why does that name sound familiar? Isn't that the guy with the big ruby skull? Or am I getting that confused with someone else? He don't sail too often though. Mostly he hangs out at Podley's joint. The inn by the square. Okay, let's go talk with him. I was wondering when he might be significant. Because he seems like... He doesn't seem like your average NPC. This is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, sparkly thing. Is that the treasure of the island and, like, he's just gonna get cursed now? Oof. It's so fabulous, I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight, never. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, probably thrills. Thrills, you say? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. What's up? Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Okay, so that's not the treasure. Got it. Yes, this is the answer. Of such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, it just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even more money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the treasure, that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned, and the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. We're gonna go. We're gonna stow away. I like that this character was here the whole time, and only now are we getting, like, his story. Like, I like that like, the foreshadowing and setup they do in this game sometimes, where certain characters are, like, they're around, but they don't become significant until later. I enjoy it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure? Here beneath Rogueport? Why would you tell him that? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. I don't think it's a good idea to go around showing people this. I don't know. We're trying to get it before anyone else does. I feel like showing people isn't a good idea. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure from out under me, you awful, awful man. Oh, no, no. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the Crystal Stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. Cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the Crystal Star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. I was kind of hoping I could tag along with you, since you're the one who has the ship. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ah, you unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? He's saying such mean things, but in such a chipper tone. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbour right away. So wait, you're leader and I'm captain? How does that work? I have a bad feeling. I feel like this guy is like a somewhat nutcase, but he's enthusiastic, I'll give him that. Okay, I'm just gonna buy something real quick. Do they sell super mushrooms around here? Do 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 do. Oh, here we are. I'll just buy one of these before I head out. You never know. Okay, we're heading to the harbour. Alright. Oh look, someone's already in the ship. I guess we're ready to go. Who the hell is that? Isn't that an X-Naut? Well, he's the same species, I guess. He's not wearing the uniform. I don't know, I have a bad feeling about that. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Starboard, ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper ho! I'm practicing my hose. Might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Maybe we'll find him. Look at this little toad, he looks adorable. Up here. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's got to be worlds better than this stinkhole. So we just got a bunch of random volunteers. Aren't you the shopkeeper guy? At last, my dreams will come true. I'm going to open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle. It'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is deserted. Cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Probably not, no. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Yeah, you're evil. Ah, yes. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp of and circumstance, none can compare to her. It is a pretty impressive looking ship. Ah, behold my elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? Shopkeeper. I guess he's setting up shop somewhere else. She's not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water. Tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yeah, we don't want to hear it. Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Maybe we can steer it. Savage beast. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! I heard you talking there, sir. And don't mind, and if you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, so he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Master Boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. I thought we'd maybe be the helmsman, but oh well. Did you pick the green Yoshi or was it chance? Well, apparently someone told me that the color Yoshi you get depends on how long it was in the egg for. Apparently I got the default green because I didn't have him in the egg for that long. Apparently the longer you leave him for, the different, you know, it'll get a different color. It seems like I got the default, but I don't really mind. I like the classic green Yoshi. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. And that would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Oh, I see. You make yourself leader and then make me captain, just so that I'll have to do all the work. Fair then. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Captain Bobbery? I haven't seen him. Wait, do we even know where he is? I wonder where Bobbery is. I bet lots of rumors flow through Podley's place. How about we try asking him? Captain Bobbery. I haven't seen him around town. I mean, it sounds like he's a Bob-omb. A lot of the other crew members are Bob-ombs, so that's not surprising. Are you him? For a Bob-omb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Your mum said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult Bob-omb. Ah, mum. I like the Britishness of these guys. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house you just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he were better off if you just let him be. I think I know what house you mean. I'm going to ignore you and do that anyway. Well, the max duration's only 20 minutes before it loops back to the start. Oh, maybe it looped back to the start for me then, because I did take a while. Yeah, maybe it just looped around for me. Yeah, I think someone said that as well. I'm not entirely sure how long I took exactly. I tend to be a little bit slow. It's locked. Maybe there's another way in. Bobbery's house is locked. Let's look for another way in. Check it out on all sides, and on top too. I think there might be might be a way on top. Yeah. Whoops. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Oh, hint hint. Seems like you were just fated to have a classically coloured Yoshi. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really mind. I like the classic green. It would have been interesting to see what other colours there are. I think I want to Google what the other colours look like, but... Okay, how do we get in? Maybe... Nah, what if... Can you, like, I don't know, blow it open? Nope. Can you Shadow Realm it open? Nope. Want me to link a picture of them? You wouldn't be able to link it in the chat just because I have limitations on who can put links. You can whisper it to me and I can see it that way, and then maybe I can put it in the chat. The only people who can put links in the chat is me, mods, and VIPs. I have it that way so that, like, you know, random trolls can't, like, put random links in the chat. Not that anyone's tried to do that, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, that's why I have links disabled for people. But yeah, you can whisper me the link, and I can check it out that way. That makes sense. Yeah, I noticed that no one else really does that, and I feel kind of like, am I the wrong one? But I don't know. How do I get in the damn chimney? Sent it over for you to check it later. Cool, I'll give it a look. I'll be stopping the stream in like an hour or so to take a 20 to 30 minute break before starting up another stream so we can watch the Summer Games Fest. So I'll check it out during that little break. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's a way behind. No, it's not uncommon, although you can set it up so you can give a temporary link permission as well. Really? I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. Oh. Cool. Found a star piece. I didn't mean to find that. I wonder how I get up into his house. Maybe I could bust the door down. Nope. I had been wondering what this house was for a long time. I guess this is where I keep saying admirable. No, admiral. Admiral. Not admirable. Now I can't even say the word admirable. You know what I mean. Okay, how do I bust in here? Nope. It's got to be the chimney, right? It's so, like, out of place. There is a chimney on the roof. If you take a close look, you can see it has a small opening. Oh! You can roll in here. I didn't realize that that was, like, an opening. I thought it was just, like, just some miscolored bricks. I don't know. What do you blokes want? Oh, this guy's British as well. Yes, it is me. I am a bloke. I've never actually said bloke before until now. I don't say bloke. I am from the UK, but I don't talk like that. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Why can't I say that word right? Admiral. It's not admirable. I don't know why I keep thinking to say that. I'm just going to call you Bobbery for the sake of ease. A rump? What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. What are you hiding back here, huh? What you hiding? Is this your room? I'm stealing your stuff. It's a pretty cute little room, actually. Yeah, I totally didn't just steal something from your room right now. Now I have enough shine sprites to level up my new party members. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. What if we blackmail him to come with us? I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Robbing a poor old sailor. Well, he was mean. And what's he gonna do with the shine sprites? He ain't got no party members to level up. He ain't got no friends. I didn't mean for that to sound that mean. Okay, I'm gonna level up Miss Mowls. I do like the level up system in this game for your party members. In Paper Mario 64, you just found these special level up blocks hidden around. And that worked quite fine, it was fun to find them. I like how, you know, it's like a collectible that you have to trade in. I don't know, I think that's more fun. Like, Shine Sprites are really precious and worth going for. Maybe that was his girlfriend? Let's go ask around and see if anyone knows what he's about. I wonder why Bobbery doesn't want to sail anymore. There must be a story. So we should ask the professor, or... There's bound to be someone around here who knows what he's about. Maybe... Yeah, maybe... Did he give Shine Sprites to his girlfriend, maybe? Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. Okay, I already went to see him. I continue to love the Rogueport music, it's very good. Again, it's got such this, like, grand adventurous quality to it. Wait, where am I going again? Oh yeah. Give me your info. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, well, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. So he's been before? The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'd probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. I can take it. I started tearing up in the last chapter because people kept on turning into pigs, so I should be fine. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. I assume Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Am I saying that right? It's got two T's in it, so Scarlett. Scarlett. It's got two T's. I think that's how it's pronounced, right? If it was Scarlet, then it wouldn't have a T-E at the end. Whatever, I'm gonna assume I'm right. Never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery? His eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. I imagine either works alright. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. Yeah, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? I don't know. Maybe I could just be the helmsman. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. I'm sure me and my complete lack of experience will get through things just fine. But we do need his help, and I get he has suffered enough, but like, it's not his fault. It's not going out to the sea that did this. We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. So why does your head look like a bean? What's that about? You got an old letter. A letter Scarlet had wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. How long has it been? When did this happen? Like years? Like, and you've just had it? I feel like you should give it to him, right? I don't know. To be fair, he can't lose his wife twice. Yeah, I mean, if he's got no one else, it's kind of a sad thing to think, but if he's got no one else to lose, then... that's kind of messed up to think, though, but still. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you, Bodley. That had to hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. Okay, let's have someone else for the next cutscene. I like how the dialogue changes depending on what partner you have in your team, so I just like switching them up every now and then. It makes it feel like everyone's involved, you know? Like, we've got a real crew here, a real group of friends. This dude just not fulfilling his wife's dying request is so weird. Yeah, like, I'm curious how long it's been, because I kind of understand if maybe giving him the letter right away was maybe a bit harsh, just because he was so messed up. But after a while, surely you gotta give it to him. And now he's just having me do it. It seems kind of strange. But oh well. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Yeah, have this emotional letter that's probably going to mess you up. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? I like how his fuse on his head is like a rope. That's a really nice touch. I also like how his little spinny thing is a wheel. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. That's sad. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Aww. That's so sad. Bobbery's design is super cool. Yeah, I really like him. He's really cool. Mario just reading this letter over Bobbery's shoulder. Yeah, he's like sneaking a peek. Mario might have taken a peek at it before he actually gave it, for all we know. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Oh, Mario is like, I wasn't listening. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keyhole Key?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. A rumph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery. Wonderful. The ship's in the harbour, I must inspect her before you leave. I shall meet you there. Ah. Yeah, if that guy gave him that letter like ages ago, then it probably would have saved him a lot of like, you know, depression, I think. But what do I know? I'm still did he say how long it's been? Like how long his wife's been gone? I'm kind of going off of the assumption that it's been a significant amount of time. Oh, I got mail from Petuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. So very good. No, great. Lots of stuff's changed here. Oh, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. You're so adorable. What's that egg about? I like how you get just mail from random characters every now and then. It makes this world really feel lived in. This feels like a really lived in world. Like there are people here with lives, and it's really cool. This is a good piece of video game. Now, he didn't say, but I imagine it's been a couple years. Yeah, I assume it's been significant amount of time. Too long to have delivered a letter, I think. Okay, Bobbery, how are you feeling? Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. I knew you'd get Bobbery on board. You wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. I can't imagine Mario saying that, but still. Shove off, mate. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Oh, okay. Yes, our grand adventure begins. I do love a good piratey adventure in these games. Paper Mario Color Splash had like a pirate arc as well. Uh-oh, X-Naut. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. Damn. Well, I did not see that coming. Pretends to be shocked. Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. This game is great. I like how this game doesn't even feel, like, short either. This game is, like, the perfect length so far, I feel. By the way things are going. And, you know, every chapter is, like, really shakes things up and keeps you guessing. Month, star, day, XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Oh, and now it's nighttime. Wow, the nights are really short on the sea. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Maybe we should sing shanties. Yeah, they did really make each chapter feel like its own thing. Yeah, it's really great. I love it a lot. It's like a big adventure. Month, star, day, X, music note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. It's a good thing that nightfall is only 5 seconds long. Skull, Captain casts his gaze, Red Jewel shines and plays. Boombassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times red. Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boombassa Boom Festival. What's this festival he keeps going on about? Also, what's that red skull he has? Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it's no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. Now, there's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio! Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Did someone drop the anchor? I see no issue with the ship itself. And I assure you that I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. Maybe it's something to do with the island is keeping people away. I'll investigate. Right, Crick. Wait a tick. Oh, how does he climb with no hands? I like this little crew we have. What the hell? Who's your imaginary friend? Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Is this place haunted too? Is that like a wisp? Wait, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Oh. Ah! What is that? They're here! What is the ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh dear, there's a bunch. This is like Wind Waker kind of situation. Ooh. No! They're upon us! The pirate ghosts! More ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Ooh, oh crap, there's once again they're trying to show off the power of the GameCube by having 50 billion things on screen. They must have really worked that system to the bone. Oh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Hey, help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Oh, crap. No, Bobbery! Bobbery, no! Oh, he's... crap. And he doesn't have any arms, so he can't swim. The original came out around the same time as Wind Waker. I wonder if they wanted to play into the same vibe as the Ghost Ship. Maybe. I've noticed a bunch of similarities to this game with, like... First of all, sometimes there are a lot of Zelda comparisons with the first Paper Mario, and since this game has a very similar gameplay style, there are some Zelda comparisons as well. Like how each chapter has like a dungeon at the end, right? And a boss and stuff. I've noticed a bunch of other similarities to other games of that era. This game is inspired. Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after... Oh, okay, well nothing of value was lost there. Oh no, we're all going down. Hey, we must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich marvelous merchant for himself! Do we not have like an escape boat? Oh crap. It's okay! Mario can breathe underwater in 2D games. Oh wait, not in 3D ones though. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. I don't think it was no coincidence that we washed up here. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time in this salty bounty of the sea, but then what? But then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. How long have we been here? Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. I don't know, Rogueport's kind of a dump. Maybe we're better off. Okay, so we've been here for 3 days. We've been stuck up here for 3 days. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh, that's so nice of you, thank you. Isn't that sweet? They gave us a little ship. A little hut. Made out of ship. This is big. 3 days to build a bunch of huts is pretty good. Yeah, I'd say. They must have gotten to work right away. What the frickin' hell are you? Wait a sec, I know you. What? You're just that, like, random one-off NPC in the first game. Wahoo! I'm Wakka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wakka do. Wahoo! Direct hit! Cool, thanks. I got a Wakka bump. That's crazy. Yeah, that guy was in the first game, was in 64. And he had the same function. I just assaulted him. Hope I don't get the bad ending now. Oh wow, someone did set up shop here. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. Huh, he actually set up a pretty nice looking shop. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Pants. Why, you little cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. It's nice to see them getting along. They're here! Who's here? Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Oh, damn it. Why don't we just throw water on him? Mario's ready for a rumble. Flavio, you can't be upset about Fancy Pets when you called a one-eyed sailor Squinty. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that is kind of rude. I thought Squinty was just, I don't know, some kind of sailor word. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Me? Wow, I feel like I haven't been in a battle like this whole time. Can't flee this fight. What shall we do? I feel like I can't hit him. That's Ice Smash. Well, that did something. I gotta scan them with Goombella. Oh, blocked. Ow. Crap. Oh yeah, I've got double pain on. I was wondering, like, man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's see what your situation is. That's an Ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kinda spooky. His max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Did Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you catch fire, so try to guard well. Let's see, maybe I can use one of my star powers. What's Art Attack? Damages all enemies you encircle with a star. I haven't tried this one yet. Yeah, it seems like as good a time as any to give it a shot. Oh, I had to draw. It's like Pokemon Ranger. Except with killing. That sounds, that's pretty good. Yes! You're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash! Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, shall stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. I gotta find the star anyway. That's it, my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Well, here we are. This is our new home. We may never leave. Okay, if we're going to be running into more of those spirits, then maybe having some Ice Storm will be good. Well, at least this guy got to set up his shop, and at least he's going to get some use out of it while we're here. The eastern end of the island seems awful mysterious. Good luck, Captain Stash. It just occurred to me that oh, hello. It just occurred to me that I'm probably not going to be able to go back to Rogueport for a good while. I'm kind of stuck here for now. It must be why they set up a shop here. Oh, what's going to happen to all of us? Hey, did you find anything? You've got to find a way for us to get back home. So what have you found? Anything exciting? We will cheer for you, Captain. Hey, kiddo, you need something from the old Battle Master? Nope. I'm good. Okay, we got an inn. Hi, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night stay is 10 coins. You're charging me? This is about survival. I guess she's got to make money somehow. Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day. Okay, let's see what matter of curse or whatever is going on here. Oh no, not the fuzzies. Ooh, the music. Got a very tropical island vibe now. I love how the music changes for every chapter, it's so good. I don't really like fighting fuzzies very much. Wow, it sounds so coconutty. Ooh, another star piece. Hello? Keel Mango. Fruit found on Keyhole Key replenishes 5 HP. Huh. I'll bring one with me. I don't need a stopwatch. I shall tell the time with the sun. Head Rattle Badge. May temporarily confuse an enemy, hindering their actions. Sounds pretty cool. Head Rattle. Yeah, that sounds useful. I'll have that instead of... I'll get rid of Piercing Blow and have Head Rattle. Courage Shell. I can't fit it in my pocket. Oh well. I love the music. It's so cool. Got a lot of Koopas in the audience. Ooh, one shot. These guys don't really pack much of a punch. So we got like a bigger stage for battles when I got to a certain level, so I wonder if that'll happen again. I hope so. It's a pretty cool idea. This place is beautiful. Oh, we got more. Okay, I'm just going to use one of my star powers, or in other words, I don't actually feel like fighting right now, so I'm just going to kill you. I probably should have used the Quake. That probably would have been a bit more cost-effective. But I want to practice this one a bit. Wow, that used up like almost all my star power. I should probably, I guess that's why it's so powerful. Every 10 levels in the original at least? Okay, well I assume that's the same. I like how the stage changes though, that's really cool. I'm only on level 12? You kidding? I thought I was nearly, oh well then. I thought I was higher level than that. The level up mechanics always felt very tangible to me in this game. Some games make it feel like leveling up isn't impactful at all. Yeah, especially because you get to choose like to increase your HP or FP or badge points. Like you make that choice so you can feel it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, it looks like we got a new enemy, so we'll need to be giving them the scan. Man, this music is good. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so you know, try not to. That sounds like something I would say. Activate Quake Hammer. That didn't do very much. Sweet. I wonder if my Quake Hammer like levels up as my hammer like powers up. Like, will my Quake Hammer get more powerful when I power up my when I get new hammers, or not? Because if that's not the case, then it may be wearing out its usefulness. Let's do a super hammer. Being poisoned is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna want to avoid that. Ow! Okay, it's fine, we're good. Usually when games have like status ailments and stuff, like being poisoned or burned or whatever, I usually ignore them. Like, I never usually like do anything about it. I'm just like, oh well. I'll just like ride it out until it's done. I messed up the timing. Okay, you can't jump on him. So let's just defend. And I'll just give you the hammer. I'm getting the hang of stylish moves. I really like that mechanic. It's not, like, mandatory, but it's just a nice little extra thing that you can do in combat. Also, they look, well, stylish. Finally getting into some battles. I feel like throughout this stream, for the most part, I haven't done much fighting. Okay, I'm gonna do another super hammer. I should probably switch out Goombella. Let's try Miss Mouse. I haven't had her in a fight yet. Let's see, what can you do? Love Slap, Kiss Thief, or Tease? Steal an enemy's badge or item. Attack an enemy with a slap that can pierce defense. Let's try it. Repeatedly tilt tilt left and right? Okay, this is like Bow from the first game. I don't like that I have to tilt it left and right. I don't want to break my analog stick. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would do more damage, but it's cool. Plus, it's not too hard doing the regular action commands properly, so it gives you an extra thing to do if combat gets repetitive. Yeah, it's just like another little extra thing you could do, but you don't have to do it. Like, you know, you get extra star points if you do it. I assume that's what it's for. You know, you don't need that. Like, you can get by. Whoops. I wonder where Bobbery ended up. He reminds me of Bobby from Origami King. Rest in peace. Oh, a spring. How do I get there? I guess we can flutter. Well, we've got a lot of X-Nauts in our crowd. I always get very suspicious when that happens. Okay, let's see. Let's just do a Quake Hammer. Bam! And, Mini Egg? Gulp? Let's gulp. Nice! That was a good one. Okay. Such power for such a little baby. Okay, thankfully the timing for his poison attack isn't that difficult to get. Also, I'm running low on health. I'd rather not use my items. I'll be leveling up soon, so my HP will max out. Okay, just 1 star point. Yeah, I'll be fine. Thunder Rage. I can't fit it in my pocket. It's not that great. I'll toss. We're on a real tropical island adventure. I really like the environment. I will say, this game is damn pretty. This is one of I feel like this is like one of the nicest looking Switch games I've seen. It looks damn nice. These cursed ghosts! Blast it all! Oh, it's them! By blubbery blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? What about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you! Wow, he's so cool. Oh, crap! Oh, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Hey! Put me down! Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. Speak for yourself, I'm going back. We up and left and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Go on, Excuse me, but I better be going also. Yep. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It'd be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. What is with the fourth wall breaking? This is the fourth wall break chapter. That's the second time someone's done that. It was like setting the tone. Looking at the screen, it's like I'd lost it or what? I guess they didn't want to imply that it was some kind of grand twist, because it's pretty obvious who that guy is. Mario just fully abandoned his friend because two ghosts showed up. Yeah, we fought some earlier. Like, we can take him. Oh, hello. An inn coupon. I don't need it. Admiral Bobby's gone. Bobbery. So I found a pipe. I found the coconut. Actually, I would like to keep the coconut. Coconut? I'll get rid of this mushroom fry. Or I'll just eat it. I'm glad that they allow you to like eat stuff when you pick them up. It makes things a lot easier. Or I could just eat the coconut. Yeah, let's just eat the coconut. It ain't tasty? Well, let's just eat it anyway. Oh, did that hurt me? Oh, whatever. I think they're also trying to get at the stage play vibe by saying you looking at the stage is a bit off. Yeah. It is odd, and it's just in this chapter though. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, like nothing like that has really happened in this game. Outside of the usual, you know, like battles being presented as a stage play, that sort of thing. Yeah, pretty weird. But oh well, I'm not complaining. I know I can't reach. I don't even really want that though. Yeah, whatever. Let's grab this shine. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets its end, eh? Oh, that must be Bobbery. Let's go bail him out. Who'd be good at dealing with them? Maybe no. Let's go Koops. Okay, we got like the mini boss theme. Okay, we got full star points, so I could unleash my star power. Let's just do that. I always mess up the timing on this. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Crap! Why do I do that? It's always at that point. I'm trying, I really am. It's good enough, I guess. Okay, finish him off with a power shell. Oh well, it did the job. Yes, I win. We leveled up. Ooh, let's see. What should I upgrade? Let's do badge points. There's a badge that I want to get. I keep forgetting to grab it, but in Rogueport there's a badge that I want that allows you to switch out your partner without it consuming a turn. I want to go get that. Ooh, the pain of it all. Mario, old boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see you one last time. You're not dying, are you? Oh yeah, that's super nice to have. Also, King, you redeemed a hydrate. Quick swap, I think? Yeah, something like that. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocola Cola, old boy. You're not dying, are you? I thought you were going to join our crew. Our scurvy crew. I'll find you, Cola. Cool skull rock, huh? There's a spot in the eye that looks like it could hold something. Wait, the shape of this indent looks like something I've seen somewhere. It's his ruby thingamabob. I knew it looked way too important to just be a random thing. I bet he's not going to want to give it up. I bet he's going to, like, cling on to it or something. And we might have to kill him. If it comes to that. Okay, don't want to fight any more fuzzies. Oh, crap. I was trying to sneak past. Actually, I might just run. I like how in this game you don't lose coins when you run away from a fight. You did in the first game. Crap! Oh my god, the stage is filled with a bunch of flowers. That's foreboding. I'm just gonna Earth Tremor. Okay, this time I won't mess it up. When I first used this power, at the beginning of the game, I actually managed to get the timing of all these button presses on my first go. So I don't know why I suddenly can't anymore. I'm really trying. Oh! Yeah! Sorry for yelling. Or whatever that noise was supposed to be. Okay, Power Shell. I think that's new to the remake. I believe you lost coins in running in the original TD-Ride 8. Really? Okay, I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell what stuff is like quality of life changes from the original, or what's quality of life changes for the remake. It's kind of hard for me to tell. But that's interesting. No, is that a question block? They didn't change too much. It seems pretty faithful. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it seems like a very faithful remake, and they haven't really, like... They've never really taken stuff away unless it's a good reason, as far as I can tell. Ah, you're still alive. We have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center. I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. I was going to do that anyway. Hmm? What's that? What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? Did you drink it? What now? The Admiral may soon perish? And he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach. But for this noble cause, I yield. Ah, okay, he's got a heart. However, this Chocola Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. I've got coconuts, is that good? How about a mango? How about, yeah, have a coconut. Here we go. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Yeah, well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Would he have been not quite so condescending if I gave him something else? Flavio's treasure beverage. Actually, it's Bobberies. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all the fine fizziness. It looks quite nice, actually. I wonder what it tastes like. It tastes like magic. Okay, back we go. There is a lot of back and forth with this game sometimes. During the whole creepy steeple thing from the last chapter in Twilight Town, someone in the chat did tell me that for this remake they did cut down on the back and forth by adding a pipe that takes you to the creepy steeple, like between Twilight Town and creepy steeple to cut down on backtracking, and that was nice. I'm glad they have this spring here, so I don't have to like climb up as much. Okay, I still have to like sneak past these guys. Okay, Bobbery should just be across this bridge unless he's died. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead. That spring is new as well, actually. I was wondering that. I was wondering if that was another like quality of life thing. It's a good change, because like even before I played it, I had heard that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door's like one of its few flaws is that it does have a bit of backtracking, and yeah, in terms of like the troubles and how you can only have one at a time, I can see that. Yeah, it's cool that they added like these little things to cut down on that, while still keeping it faithful. Here's your cola. Hmm. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it? Nom, nom. Ah, the glorious flavor, dear boy, wakens the mouth. Can I have some? So the seal was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? Oh, Insomnia, you redeemed a posture check. Good idea. I was in my pretzel stance again. I've nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. You're not dying, are you? That sucks. I wanted you to join our little crew. Oh, he's just asleep. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah. He is. And here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Oh, I'll give him a wake-up whack. Oh. Wha-bam! Up, what? Yobbity pirates? Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you bozo. Ah, yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Welcome aboard! He is a part of our crew. He thought he died. Happy to have you. This might be the last partner in the game, maybe. I'm not sure. Press and release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Oh, we chuck him? Uses explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the crack with an explosion. Okay, so you're like Bombette from the first game. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. I love how quickly he goes from I'm dead to what's next. Yeah. Just wants to get moving. I guess maybe he's embarrassed and he just wants to, you know, change the subject. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. Okay, that's useful. So what about battle? While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. You can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. Interesting, okay. Welcome to the team. Yeah, I feel like we're all going to get along very well. Okay, let's head back. Yeah, I can see why they put a spring there, because we're gonna like going back and forth and back and forth. I feel like Bobbery might be our final partner, just because the partner ring looks kind of full now. But who knows? Okay, I'm gonna travel up top. Zoom! Yeah, Pixel Jr.'s ability makes going back useful. So that's like a bug buzzing around my face. Get out of here. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. I worry about you. For sure. Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? Do not know what it is out there, waiting to lurch in and snack up on me. I don't even know how to get home, for the sake of the blue, briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to... So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. It's a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old C-bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery. You want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like low tide. But seriously. You may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone can figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious? I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but, you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, You're a weenie. Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. Eh, what? No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. A new part... Okay, well, forget what I said about partners. He's not in our wheel, so he's just like a tag-along. Well, now we have now we have Flavio on our team. Oh joy. Alright, reluctantly going to end it here for today because the Summer Games Fest will be starting in like 45 minutes. I'll try adding Yoshi. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool. Nice. Love that. Oh, thank you, Omni, for the follow. But yeah, I'll be ending here in just a minute. So if there's anything anyone wants to say before I end, you have a chance now. But I will be taking like a 30 to 45 minute break, and then I'll be back to stream the Summer Games Fest if everything is working. We'll see what may be announced over there. So yes, I'll just be about half an hour and I'll be back, so do join me if you want. But if not, it was very nice to have you. And yeah, I'm continuing to love this game. We started up chapter 5, so I guess next time we'll be finishing chapter 5. I'll be streaming this next on probably Wednesday next week. I do stream on Sundays, but I'll be streaming something different on Sunday. I like to mix it up every now and then. But I will be streaming this probably next Wednesday and Friday. So do join me if you would like. And we'll see what's going on with Cure Hall Key. I'm pretty interested. And we've got someone new in the crew. With Bobbery. So yeah, continuing to love this game. I'll give you all a minute. Let me just see. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow there, Omni. It was nice meeting you. Enjoy Summer Games Fest. I'm sure I will try. They've already confirmed that Kingdom Hearts 4 is not going to be there, so oh well. But there's bound to be some stuff there that'll be interesting to me, so we'll see. Okay, I gotta go. So I'm gonna during my break I'm gonna have something to eat because I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna set up for the Summer Games Fest, and I'll be back live in the next, I'd say, half an hour or so, give or take. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you very much. With all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll see you again very soon. If you're joining me for Summer Games Fest, then sooner than you'd think. Alright, take care everyone.